It's Brunch with Brian time. And today I want to play a fun game. Today we are going to pretend, and that's what kids do, don't they? How do kids learn to do new things and play new roles and find roles that are comfortable for them in life? Well, they play games, they play role playing games. They play cops and robbers, cowboys and Indians. They play different games like that to try to get to figure out who they are. And acting and pretending are basically the same. Acting is pretending to be somebody in a certain situation that you're not normally. So guess what? Today I don't want you to be a successful real estate investor. I want you to act. So today you're going to be a great actor or actress, and you're going to make closing calls. So there's this scene. Pretend I'm the director, and we're going to shoot a scene where you are a very successful real estate investor and you're on the phone making deals. Okay, so this is the most important scene in the movie because this is like where you're changing your life. You're going to close this deal on the phone and your whole life's going to be different after this deal. Or it's going to be a huge, income stream or whatever. So this is a very important scene. And this is the scene where you buy a house that you're going to make $50,000 or $100,000 on. That's what this scene is. So what do actors need? What do actors need, guys? Actors need a script. Otherwise, they would just be making it up. So actors are not writers. Actors are usually not too good at making stuff up. And now there is some actors that are really good at improv, like Robin Williams or somebody who can really improv and make stuff up on the fly. But you really want, as a great actor and actress, you want the exact words right in front of you. So an actor or an actress uses scripts, and you already have the best scripts. And I actually used to work in LA, in Hollywood, for 7 years. I wrote over 20 feature-length movies and about a dozen TV episodes. So I wrote a lot of scripts. I got really good at scripts. So now you're an actor or an actress, and you're using the best scripts for a successful real estate investor. That's the role you're playing in this movie. All right, now, where are you sitting? What's the set? Okay, how are we going to light this set? So you're probably maybe sitting in an office or in somewhere in your house. Hopefully you've got let's make the set correct. What's on the set? All right, here's what's on the set. Let's say you got a desk. Okay, so you're sitting at a desk, and it's maybe in an office. Where do you make your phone calls? Remember, you got to make at least probably, I would say, if you want to be successful at this, you got to have concentrated phone time of at least an hour a week, maybe 2 hours a week, maybe 3 hours a week, depending on how much you like to talk. So where's that going to happen? It's got to be quiet. I mean, you can't have a bunch of dogs barking and kids screaming. That's very unprofessional. So where is your set? Okay, somewhere in your house, I'm assuming. And and hopefully it's a professional looking environment. Okay, now if I'm bringing my cameras in and I'm the director and we're going to light this thing and have you acting this scene out, and I hired you and cast you as a successful real estate investor, actor or actress, that's your role. Well, you need to have the right, setting. You're not going to be sitting in your bed, leaning against your headboard with, some papers all over the bed. I want to have a scene where you look like a successful professional investor. So I'm guessing you're going to be sitting at a desk with your laptop or your computer monitor sitting in front of you. Now, when you're making closing calls, what do I want on your computer monitor as the director? I want Zillow. Okay, so and some of you guys have other CRM programs. If you want to buy a CRM program, talk to us. We can get you the best deal on the best CRM program out there that we use. So if you're thinking about that, I know a couple of you guys were thinking about that. So talk to me before you go doing anything, and I can get you the best deal on a CRM system. Now remember, some CRM systems have search engines built in where you can find leads. Some of them just really organize, and you can search, individual leads and find out a lot more information. So the one I'm thinking about has a search engine, has a list creating program built in. Now, let's say you're sitting at your desk. Now, let's say you don't have a program like that. let's say but Zillow is fine. Actually, you're going to want Zillow for sure. So whenever you're making a call, excuse me, an outbound call to a seller, Zillow should be on the screen. You should be looking at the house on Zillow. You should have all the information from Zillow transcribed onto your form. Now, if you're making an opening call, you're using a special form. So as an actor, I'm going to give you this form and I'm going to say, here's a FSBO opening call script. As you're talking to this person, this other actor who's going to be playing the seller on the phone, you're going to be filling out what they say on this form. Okay, so the cameras are going to be rolling. There's going to be one in front of you and there's going to be one from the side, and the lighting is all set up and the other actor is waiting on the other end of the phone. Okay, so what else is on the set? You're sitting at a desk. You got the properties on your computer on Zillow. You're looking at that. You've got your opening call script, your FSBO opening call, or if you're calling landlords, you got your landlord opening call, or if you're calling off-market properties that you found through a CRM or a list creating program like we were talking about, then you're going to be using the off-market seller opening call. Okay, so you've got a bunch of opening call scripts there all printed out, and then you got your seller financing closing call script. That's about 2.5 pages. And remember, you're acting, you need these scripts. Otherwise, you're just going to be making it up. You're going to blow the scene. I only have so much time and so much film to shoot this scene. So I got to have you follow that script. So I'm going to give you that. It's right in the What to Say system. It's the greatest script for closing creative financing deals ever created. It's 2.5 pages long, and it negotiates all the deal points. Remember, there's purchase price, monthly payment, length of term, and down payment. Got to figure all those things out. So I've got the perfect script that I already wrote, and you just need to follow that script as an actor or an actress with the other, pretend that seller is just another actor or an actress on the other end of that phone that you're talking to. Okay, so read through. What else do you have? You have your closing call prep sheet. So as you know, to prep yourself as an actor, there's a famous book called An Actor Prepares. So an actor prepares. How are you going to prepare for this scene that I'm going to shoot where you're making the closing call of your life? You're going to have your opening call scripts there. You're going to have your closing call script there, and you're going to have your closing call prep sheet. Okay, so print off about 10 or 20 of those closing call prep sheets. They're on ourwolfpack.com. They're on our member site. Just go under your What to Say system and go into the forms folder and print off 20 of those closing call prep sheets. And every time you're doing a closing call, as a great actor or an actress, you're filling out the information they're giving you on that closing call prep sheet. And you even fill that form out before you start the closing call. Now, if you're just making an opening call, have the closing call prep sheet there to take notes on and be ready to get into the closing call. Sometimes the opening call will easily flow right into the closing call. They've already said that they're open to monthly payments. You don't really need to know much else to move into the closing call. So let's get, if you can, get right into that closing call and close the deal. As a great actor or actress, you want to finish that scene by having the other actor or actress say, yes, I'm going to sell you my house. Please come over and come see my house. And here's a deal meeting appointment. All right. So the end of the acting scene, before you hang up, you're making an appointment to go look at that house. And that's just you following the script. Now, remember, if that other actor or actress tries to throw you a curveball,
I didn't understand that,
and you don't always understand it, you're going to have to rely on your objection answers. So you've got the best way to access all your objection answers is on your tablet. If you don't have our tablet with all the scripts already on it, we call it our script tablet. It's a preloaded script tablet that's got all the scripts from the whole system. Excuse me. All the closing calls, all the objection answers, everything is right there. So if you got your tablet and they ask you this objection or this objection or this objections, you just press that button and there's the objection answer pops up. Okay, so it's really cool. You can use it in real time. So I really like that. Excuse me. So I really like that objection answer tablet, but remember, you've got all your objection answers also on the flashcards and in, on the pages on your scripts. So you're going to be a great actor and actress. You're going to pull off this great, it's the closing call scene. It's one of the most pivotal scenes in the movie. And then we'll shoot the deal meeting scene later when you're out at the house looking at the house. And on that one, you have to memorize your script a little bit. That's the nice thing about being an actor and actress on your closing call is you can follow the script and have it sitting right in front of you. Now, a real actor and actress memorizes their script. If you actually wanted to, and you could actually memorize this 2.5-page script, if you were an actor and actress or just have a good memory, that wouldn't be that hard. And boy, would that instill you with confidence. That is the greatest, 2.5 pages of negotiating creative financing deals ever written. And I'll say that with boldface. I've seen everybody else's scripts, and none of them are close to what we do. And just with the conversational and getting to the point and the clever way we negotiate. So just stick to the scripts, have 100% faith and confidence in these scripts, like a great actor and actress has faith in their scripts and faith in their writer and screenwriter. It's like, I'm your screenwriter. I wrote all the scripts. You're the actor and actress. You're going to use my scripts and I'm going to direct you and say it with confidence. And what am I going to be saying as a director standing behind the camera as we're shooting this closing call scene? I'm going to say more confidence. Okay, let's take two, but more confidence. Okay, let's take two and even more confidence. So bring a lot of energy and sometimes, guys, by pretending you're like an actor and actress on the phone, it sort of relieves some of that pressure. It's funny. And we had a student who was very successful. And she says, I just be an actress like Lynette. I just think of Lynette and I'm just like an actress just like her. And if you're watching our What to Say and What to Do system, obviously we play 15 different characters. So we have a lot of fun with role playing. So that's what I love. And you're basically just role playing as an actor and actress. And that kind of takes the pressure off and you realize this isn't that hard really. That's why sometimes I lived in LA. There's a lot of actor and actresses. What do? There are a lot of them are waiter and waitresses, but some of them get into sales because the best salespeople are actors and actresses because they get the script and they read it with emotion and they know how to bring that emotion. And so that's the thing. You almost want to be an actor and actress. So that was fun to talk about today. I went on a little bit longer than I usually do, but I'm glad you guys were engaged on that. And I know you guys always make great comments. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes. And yes. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to click on everybody's comments here. I usually like to, but guys, I got to rock and roll. Lori, great. Have a great morning. Happy. What is this? It's Thursday, isn't it? It's not Friday. I get mixed up on my days, but it's Thursday. Let's have a great Thursday. Absolutely. Caleb, always great to see you. All right, so let's have a great Thursday to set up your Friday and your weekend. Let's get on the phone and be a great actor and actress today. Whether it's opening calls, closing calls, pretend there's a camera there. I mean, set up a camera if you want. That's not a bad idea if you watch yourself on the phone. And you can actually get better just by watching yourself and saying, I need better body language. That's really important when you're on that phone. And if I'm directing you and you kind of start getting a little, I'm going to say, come on, more energy. Bring it up, bring more energy like Lynette does. So I act my way to success. That's what it's like. It's like you're an actor using a script. So I act my way to success. That's going to be our affirmation for today. 3 times on 3. I act my way to success. 1, 2, 3. I act my way to success. I act my way to success. I act my way to success. And guys, what is the act is the root word of what? Action. Taking action. So acting is like taking action. So think about it that way. Let's do our deep breathing. Nice deep breath in. Always with a big smile. Let it go. Another deep breath in. Relax your shoulders and your neck. One more nice, real deep breath in. Real deep. Oh, it feels good. Sometimes you even crack your back when you take a really deep breath there, your shoulders. So great having you here with us today. That was a neat topic to talk about today. Fun way to think about the business and a way to be successful. So guys, I want you to have a lot of success in the business and keep me up to date on what you're doing and let me know if you need anything. And if you need to talk to me about CRM or anything else, just alert me. And if you have realtors, I kind of put out the word on this before, but if you've got a realtor that is currently wanting to work with you and possibly has a seller who's willing to take monthly payments, I need to get on the phone with you. So let me know, and text that number. I think most of you guys have this number, and this is the office number. And I'm going to make sure I talk to Dashel today and make sure that any of you guys who text or call him will get a response. All right. So I'll talk to him today. If you have, like I said, one of two things, if you got a good realtor lead that I should be talking to, make sure you're texting that number and letting me know so I can get on the phone and help you out. All right. So until I see you tomorrow, keep expecting success, taking lots of action, and getting the best training from us, the Wolf Couple. Yay. All right. So great day. This was really fun as always. And